Earlier in the show, I said that our vision for the reboot of this show was to shine a light on the things that we, as a municipality, do well, but also to hear from you to tackle some of the aspects we can be better in. We asked you to ask us questions via Facebook and email of the things that are on your mind. We'll continue to do that for each show, which we plan to do monthly. And I'll answer some of those questions here on the show. You can see here, we're on Facebook at Monroeville TV Department. You can also email mmtv@monroeville.pa.us. Let's get into it. Our first question today comes from Marilyn, and she wants to know, why doesn't Monroeville discount gateway school tax for senior citizens? Allegheny County does. Why not our local community? She goes on to say, I've been paying high school taxes for over 60 years. Seniors deserve a break. Well, Marilyn, I'm really glad that you asked that question, and it certainly is one that a lot of people ask, particularly from those on fixed income and our seniors. And the reality is this, for every dollar that residents pay for real estate taxes, only about 13 cents goes to the municipality, another 15 cents goes to Allegheny County, and a full 72 cents goes to the school district. The problem, as I see it, isn't that schools need funding. It's where does schools get their funding? When you look at the issue of real estate taxes, my opinion is that the school district should get their tax funding from other sources than real estate and allow the real estate tax to be only used for county and local taxes. As far as the discount goes, we're really excited that we have one of the lowest tax rates out of the 130 municipalities here in Allegheny County. In fact, we're like in the bottom 15 of all of the municipalities here in the county. And that's because of our earned income taxes and the business privilege taxes that we have here in Monroeville. But thank you for asking that question. We also heard from Janet. She says, Municipal Manager, please, 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 will you move one of the AEDs very close to the pickleball courts? We have mostly seniors that play all day long there. She adds, it will save someone's life one day. Thank you. That's a great question, Janet. Believe it or not, your question is so timely. This week, our Parks and Rec staff sent out an email for the emergency services and the manager to get together to actually answer that very question. We're trying to figure out how to best to distribute these important life-saving devices. As you know, AEDs are meant, and they're all over the place, but they're meant to help save lives by people who are in cardiac arrest, get the compressions they need to continue to live. So we're going to try to place those as strategically as possible. I'm sure we'll certainly take donations if someone can make those donations to help us buy more to make sure they're all over the park. But that question is timely, and it's something we're going to be addressing very, very soon. Thanks, Janet, for the question. That's it for our resident submissions. Again, keep those questions coming. Finally, I just want to answer one of the questions that I get a lot, and that is, Alex, where do you live? That's a wonderful question. For those of you who voted in the last election, you might remember a ballot question that went something like, should the manager of Monroeville live in the municipality? Well, by a mere 77 votes, the question was yes. It was answered yes. A majority of voters in Monroeville in 2023 voted to allow the manager to not be a resident of the municipality. I live in Greensburg. My wife and our 5 children have been living in Greensburg since 1998. And because of my son's disability and the need for him to live in a walkable sidewalk community with transit, the Council of Monroeville allowed me the opportunity to interview and take the job in Monroeville without the requirement to move here. And I'm thankful for the voters who allowed for that to happen as well. It's great to be able to serve this community, which I think is Allegheny's best, and I'm looking forward to do it for a very, very long time. This month, for the Manager's Minute, it's all about communication. The reboot of Monroeville at your service is about communication. And while I'm here in Monroeville, my goal is to do the best we can to communicate out and to listen to what you have to say and get the communication back. And I'm so blessed to be working here in Monroeville because we have our own TV station and a wonderful, dedicated staff who's able to produce shows like this and to be able to get our message out. So for us, it's all about helping you understand all the great work we're doing and for us to understand all the things that matter most to you.